Welcome to the MMA neighborhood, baby. It's a new year. I'm Devin.
And I am Steven.
We're starting off this year with UFC 283, baby, for that light heavyweight title. Jamal Hill taking on Glover Teixeira for the vacated light heavyweight title.
Yes.
Because Jerry got hurt, so he had to vacate it.
Or he chose to vacate.
Yeah, because his shoulder was that bad. And then there was a fight for it. The end of the year fight was Ankalaev versus Jan Blachowicz, but it ended up in a draw. So now we still don't know who's the light heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
And they instantly booked Glover Teixeira and Jamal Hill the night of that fight. So here we go, baby, to starting the year off to see who's the title, who's going to get that belt. And we also have another title on the line.
Yeah.
Steven's favorite. He's been waiting all years for this. Davison Figueiredo taking on Brandon Moreno, a.k.a. McLovin, for that flyweight belt for the fourth time, baby.
Fuck that shit.
Four.
I can't just...
He's so excited. Don't let him kill your excitement here, baby. We got it going. It's a new year. And let's get started. We got some Steven prelims.
Oh, okay. All right.
Start it up, baby. Let's go.
All right. Now, little prelims. Now, let's go. First, we're going to start with Terrence McKinney. This guy is fucking good. He's knocks people out.
I didn't know he was on this card. Awesome.
Yeah, he's on the early prelims. Honestly, I didn't know he was on it too.
Yeah.
But maybe I just overlooked it. But yeah, he's fighting early prelims. Do not miss this guy.
Yeah,
he's fucking dope.
Very flashy striker.
Yes.
He had a great battle with Drew Dober in his last fight. And he comes to bang, baby.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then we don't miss out on Jelton Almeida. He's fighting this dude named Shamel. Crazy last name, but it should be a banger of a fight. Do not miss that one. And of course, because you don't know how long this guy's going to keep fighting, the main event of the prelims, Mauricio Shogun Rua.
Oh no, we do. This is his last fight, baby. This is his retirement fight. Yeah, for the Shogun Rua. This is his last fight. He's retiring after this
for real?
one. Yeah, this is his.
That must have slipped by me too, baby.
No,
Damn.
baby. So yeah, don't miss this one because it's his last time stepping in that cage for us, baby. And I hope he ends it with a knockout, baby. Get the fans what we want. I don't know much about his opponent, but
Ior Patiera. I mean, we've seen him fight before. He's pretty. I mean, he's
pretty solid.
He's all right.
Shogun slowed down over the years, but Shogun's coming off a win, so I mean,
yeah. So who knows? Who knows which Shogun we're gonna get? I really hope we get premier vintage Shogun going in there and messing dude up.
Let's get it, baby. That would start the night off great. And now we're going into the main card of UFC 283.
Yes.
Which is some more light heavyweights. Johnny Walker taking on Paul Craig, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, Johnny Walker's coming off a nice submission win last time against Ion Cutelaba. So, but he's taking on a submission artist now against Paul Craig, who's, he's nasty on the ground.
Yes, very much so. And he's also quite somewhat boring.
Oh.
A little bit?
Paul Craig?
A little bit.
He kind of goes, he's takedown heavy sometimes. I think it bit him in the ass in the last fight. He lost.
Volkan Ozdemir?
Yeah, Volkan was over to able to defend takedowns and beat his ass.
But, dude, that was like some Ryan Hall stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I was going to try and get you to the ground. It's like, dude, try to set it up at least. Yeah. Like, this is like, I'm not impressed by this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hoping for a vintage, Shogun as well as a vintage Johnny Walker. And I'm hoping we see a flying knee coming Paul Craig's chin when he tries to go for these crazy takedowns all day, baby.
That would be sick.
That'd be a nice way to start it.
But let's not overlook...
Get a flatline kill from Johnny Walker, baby.
Let's not overlook the fact that Paul Craig has knocked out the guy who's fighting for the title tonight, Jamal Hill.
Oh.
TKO'd, elbows and punches.
Oh, you know what? But that was actually more of it was weird because he broke Jamal Hill's arm in that fight, so I thought it was more of a submission. But
yeah, but I'm just...
But yeah, it was nasty, though. And we'll get into that later because that's some great points about tonight's main event. But who do you got for this fight for Johnny Walker and Paul Craig?
I feel like Paul Craig's probably going to be able to get him down. Unfortunately, I want Johnny Walker to win because I'm a fan of his. I'm not a big fan of Paul Craig. I'm not on that train quite yet.
Yeah.
But it looks kind of, I don't know. I feel like Johnny Walker, he got that win last fight, but I just don't see it happening this time. I think he's going to get subbed out.
I don't know. I think his
Second
grappling
round.
looked a little bit improved last time. It might save his ass in this fight if he can keep it standing.
I mean, it did look improved. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, but still,
Craig
I feel
is one of the best in the game on it. So.
Yeah. So I feel like second round, Paul Craig, unfortunately, is gonna get the sub in.
I'm going for early KO, baby. Like I said, flying knee. Let's see it, baby.
All right.
Oh, Johnny Walk.
All right. Well, then next we got a flyweight woman's bout: Lauren Murphy versus Jessica Andrade.
Oh, Andrade, former champion. She is a beast, baby. She is a reckoning, man, in the women's division. Any division she chooses to be in, she always comes in fierce and usually takes out whoever's in front of her. But Lauren Murphy, dude, has been so improved lately. She looks better than ever. She's just did a great fight against Miesha Tate and had a great win over her.
Yeah.
And Andrade got a great standing submission over Lemos.
Yes.
So, I mean, these girls are both on fire right now, and I'm loving this matchup. I think it's a potential title contender.
You think so?
Yeah.
Man.
On the line.
I mean, honestly, dude, if Lauren Murphy somehow could squeak out a win versus Jessica, I will be shocked.
Yeah.
I will be shocked. Jessica Andrade has always been on that upper level compared to, other fighters, know, in her divisions, because she fights in two of them, like, pretty consistently, you know, and I don't know, man. She's pretty tough, and she just took out, as you said, Amanda Lemos, and she's a tough one.
Right.
Amanda Lemos is no fucking joke at all. Jessica Andrade, she got the power for sure. The striking ability is shockingly, it's probably pretty close. Pretty close, because Lauren Murphy does have somewhat decent boxing.
She's been looking really crisp lately with her hands.
Yeah,
man.
but it's easy to look good against Miesha Tate. No offense to Cupcake, but she's kind of,
yeah,
it's not her days no more. You know what I'm saying? Even though she does kind of look good sometimes, but it's not really her time. But I mean, to go against a striker as in Jessica Andrade, that's going to be a completely step up in the stand-up game.
Yeah, the power level in Andrade, no woman can compare to that either. She's just a crazy heavy hitter, always dangerous. She only has to hit you once, really. Well, I think Lauren Murphy may have the skill set to beat her. She could do the right dance and stick and move properly and stay away from these big winging power shots that Andrade has and be able to stick and move. Mm-hmm. She might be able to sneak out a decision victory in this one.
I mean, Lauren Murphy did last 4 rounds with Valentina.
Yeah,
just saying.
And she made excuse she was sick or something. She wasn't the best one. She really wants that rematch. I'm sure both girls want a rematch. The bullet Valentina.
Everybody always wants a rematch versus the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Except for Jessica. She didn't ever ask for that rematch. No. She got killed.
Yeah,
she got killed in there, baby.
That was a murder. That was a murder.
All right. So who do you got going into this?
Well, I think Lauren Murphy has a solid chance, but it's Jessica Andrade, man. She's a monster. Hard to pick against her. I got the beast, Andrade.
Yeah. How? Round.
I'm gonna go with the decision though.
Decision.
I'm gonna go decision.
That is a good pick because it's like 3 rounds. It's a pretty solid one, and I'm gonna have.
It's gonna be a war.
You think it's gonna be a war? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to agree. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna. I had you on the edge of your seat with that one. Yeah. But yeah, it's Jessica Andrade, man. She's gonna. Nice. I don't think Lauren Murphy's gonna be able to keep the distance and like implement it the whole fight. Yeah. Jessica Andrade's gonna somehow get in, dirty box. She's gonna land some nice uppercuts, some overhands, something. She's really gonna damage Lauren, and I see that as a fact.
And she also has great grappling to utilize too.
Yeah, so. Yeah,
it's a good fight though.
It is gonna be a good fight, but I see this as Jessica Andrade probably finishing her in the second round.
Oh,
yeah,
right, well, let us know what you guys think in MMA Neighborhood.
And now
what we got next.
Ooh, baby, a welterweight Gilbert Burns versus Neil fucking Magny.
Dude, that's a good one, man. Some high level grapplers right there. Both have some good striking as well. That's a tough pick for me, dude. Neil Magny's coming off a good win right now.
Well, because I feel like Neil Magny, he's been in the game for so long. I feel like people like kind of like overlook him in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he always brings it. You know.
And both these guys are veterans, man. They've had a lot of fights for each of them. Similar styles. There's just a big difference in reach. We got Neil Magny's very long opponent.
Yeah.
Gilbert's gonna have to sprint when he shoots. He strikes at him. He's gonna have to jump and sprint in. And
dude, it's gonna be insane.
I don't know. Neil Magny seems like to have the edge in this one, but I kind of like Gilbert. I just think Gilbert might be better on it with his hands, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look I think a good example is his fight against Shemaev because of the difference in height and reach. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the same thing. We saw how good Gilbert did with that, and let's just be honest, Shemaev probably hits way harder than Neil.
Yeah.
100%. So I feel like it's going to be no problem for Gilbert Burns to like get inside and put hurting on Neil without taking unnecessary damage like he did versus Shemaev. What you got going on there?
So it looks like we're thinking maybe the same thing. Gilbert Burns is probably going to TKO Neil Magny or get a decision off him, boy, by some good overhands and hitting him pretty clean.
Well, and the fact that, I definitely see that happening because the fact that Neil Magny does have good wrestling, just like Shemaev. Shemaev couldn't keep Gilbert Burns down for that long.
Right.
Do we expect Neil Magny to do the same?
I know he probably will go for it, though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, he's going to try to do some, he might try to do some clinch on him, too, some Muay Thai clinch work on Gilbert Burns when he's close. But I don't know. I think Burns got the power on him, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's going to hurt him when he hits him.
I feel like Neil Magny really needs to implement, like when they're in close range like that, implement some sick, slick elbows.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
He needs to do inside work.
Yes, 100%.
And without it, dude, I think he's gonna get hit hard.
Yeah, I feel like Neil Magny's gonna really implement his knees to the body.
I think it's gonna be a nasty fight on our hands.
This one
might be fight of the night potential.
You took the words right out of my mouth, brother.
But it could be way overlooked though as well.
Oh, for sure. But it's like I said, people kind of like I feel like more people since Neil Magny has been around for a long time, they're starting to realize like, okay, this dude can bang, even though he's like been somewhat inconsistent. He has good runs here and there in his career, but just never reached that like top echelon goal. You know what I'm saying?
He's always been scraping like close to the top 5. He's always been top 10 though, usually.
I mean, well, right now he's ranked 12 and Burns is 5. You know, this is a big jump.
Literally scraping top 5. Yeah, damn.
So this is a big jump for him. I feel like this is definitely a must. If Burns wants to even sniff that title fight again, he has to win this.
Oh, definitely. And
has to win.
Yeah, he's coming off that loss against Shemaev, so he needs this win. And
which didn't I wouldn't say it hurt him too much.
It was close to fight of the year,
but
dude.
you still lost. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And he needs this win to come back from that. And so I see it. I'm gonna say 3rd round decision. Gilbert Burns on mine.
Burns
3rd round, baby. Yep.
Man. I'm having a really tough time with this.
Oh, he's teeter-tottering, man.
I am. I'm right on the fence. I'm like kind of swaying with the wind on this one. You know?
I think this is gonna be close, man. These both guys are gritty, man. This is gonna be a dogfight. I don't expect it to be an easy win. It might be a split.
You know, and in Neil Magny's last fight, Daniel Rodriguez, everyone thought Daniel Rodriguez was going to run through him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Rodriguez is a big boy, but his skill set's not as
it's not
high level as
But
Burns.
Everyone thought the striking would be the difference, and we didn't really see that.
I think Burns is faster than
probably
D-Rod.
we could see that, but I feel like the clinch game is going to be the defining factor of this fight. And I feel like Neil Magny's going to fuck homeboy out, dog. Dude.
Magny in the clinch?
Dude, Neil Magny in the clinch is going to be sick, bro.
No.
It's going to be sick. Now, that's it. That's it, baby. 3rd round finish, Neil Magny. Let's go, baby.
Oh, he's turned on his boy Burns. I mean, you like both these guys. So
I do like both
pick.
of them, but it's look, you said it. It's going to be probably it's probably going to be fight of the night.
Let's hope for it, man. Let's see. And now for the real fight of the year, baby. God. This is the co-main of the year. We have Brandon Moreno taking on Davison Figueiredo for the 4th time for that flyweight title, baby. Yeah. And Steven's so excited, dude. He just can't hold it in anymore, baby. Yeah. It's finally happening. And hopefully we get another draw and we get to see number 5, bro, because I can't get enough. You can't get enough. We all can't get enough. This is the flyweight title. This is where it's at. It just keeps going back and forth between these two guys.
I don't care.
I mean, come on,
dude. I don't care.
Well, where were we at though with it? The first one's a draw. Then
one's a draw. Then Davison won.
Then Moreno.
Then Moreno lost. Wait, what?
No, Moreno won. Then Davison won his last time.
Yeah. Okay. So it was draw. Then Moreno. Then
Davison.
Davison.
Yeah, but then Davison's been out for a little while, so Moreno won the interim against your boy Kai.
Kai Kara France. Kai Cobra.
Which was
Cobra
a great
Kai
fight. 4th round.
Good. I thought Cobra Kai was gonna get that shit.
And Moreno got him with a knee or a good kick to the body, and it was nasty.
That shit pissed me off.
And he got that interim belt, so now they're doing a unification for the interim and the real flyweight belt. But babe, we've seen this before. So who do we got? I'm gonna stick to my boy, McLovin, Brandon Moreno. I think he just can't get hit like with these power shots. The reason why he lost his last fight is he got dropped a couple times.
Yeah.
I think he was doing way more work than Davison, but he kept getting hit with this fucking overhand right. So he really needs to find an answer to avoid that right hand. And do not take too many of those. Otherwise, he might just lose the fight. It slip through his hands again.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't really give a fuck about this dumb fucking fight at all.
You could tell. You could hear the love.
Yeah, yeah. But Davison's the guy that is the one that gets trained by Henry Cejudo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So fuck him. Let's go, Brandon Moreno.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's it. It's clear cut. Because honestly, Brandon Moreno is the only one to ever finish the other one. So they have all been, it's a draw or decision, and he's the one that's actually submitted him. So
yeah, you're right.
I think Brandon Moreno actually has, he's got, the capability to actually finish his fight. Davison.
Yeah, and even the last fight, I had him I think he was winning, just the drops made him lose. And I think he should try to get Figueiredo to the ground and tap him out again, baby. And get that belt back, bro. Get it back. And move that division on.
Just please, if this goes to a draw, I don't know what I'm going to do. If we really have to see a fifth one, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Man.
Like, seriously, I'm like, my morale's shot with this one. Like, I don't know. Like, I just want Kai Kara France, bro. I just want him. I just want to see that dude fight. I'm tired of these two.
I would love to see a draw. It'd be awesome.
Dude, I don't even, honestly, I'm not going to say two words if they go to a fifth one. If they go to fifth one, I'm not going to say two shit. Like, whatever, bro. Don't care.
See, you're so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know this has been your favorite fight you've been waiting for.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's time for the main event of the evening. We got Glover Teixeira taking on Jamal Hill for that light heavyweight title, baby. Because it's still vacated, and someone needs to get it. And can old man Glover get it back again? Can he get the title again? Or is Jamal Hill, the young blood, the young prospect coming up the ranks, is he able to take this opportunity and take Glover out, man? Glover's a hard boy to take out, though, brother. It's a hard task to do.
Yes.
Many have tried and many have failed.
Yeah.
So unless you were Anthony Johnson, rest in peace.
Yes.
I mean,
or really Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, yeah, those two were able to finish the job. But can Jamal Hill have the power to do it? I mean, he did do really good against Johnny Walker. He laid his ass out.
Johnny Walker, TK, Thiago Santos, Jimmy Crute. You know what I'm saying?
But Glover's on a very more experienced level. He's a veteran of the game.
100%.
And his chin, he's just durable, dude. This guy's durable. Glover, Teixeira is a durable man.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people thought Jerry was going to be able to take out Glover with the strikes, you know what I'm saying? And that just wasn't the case. In my opinion, I thought Glover easily had the upper hand in the striking game against him.
He has the power.
In that fight.
Yeah, and in this fight, too, I think it's a similar style. I think we got Jamal Hill's got the speed, range factor. Glover's definitely have the power, and then if it gets to the ground,
you think Glover has the power?
Yeah, I mean, in the hooks, he can clip Jamal Hill, but I mean, power should be similar. Jamal Hill uncorks a long one, he can rock Glover,
Yeah.
So yeah, but they both got similar power, but I think Glover slightly edges it. But if it gets to the ground, baby, Glover, dude, I don't think it's gonna last long. If it gets to the ground, I think Glover can finish Jamal Hill very quickly on the ground.
Do you think he tries to go to the ground?
Glover?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You think so?
Yeah, especially if he gets cracked at a long straight.
Yeah.
And he does get wobbled a little bit. He's definitely going to go for the ground, dude.
I don't know.
It's bread and butter, baby. He's finished so many. He's came back a bunch of times off the ground game. And
I mean,
submits rear naked or wherever he needs to grab.
You're right.
That neck.
I just don't see it happening. I feel like he's to the point in his career. He's like, he wants to bang, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He's too old for that, baby. He's going to take this boy down. I think he might.
What are you talking about? He's too old. He just whooped your dude's ass. The samurai guy.
Look what he did.
Jury whooped his ass for 5 rounds until he lost.
That was a close one.
I mean, he whooped his ass.
But who he did whoop his ass is Jan Blachowicz, but he did it by submission. He finished him very quickly, just getting him down, taking his back, and ending it.
Yeah.
I can see him doing it to Jamal Hill too. Why get into that fire with Jamal Hill? He's got some hot hands. You gotta be careful. But Glover does train with Alex Pereira. The boy,
that's true.
The new The
Dude,
new middleweight
shut the-
champion.
What are you trying to do over there?
Hey, you know what?
What
I
are you
forgot to
doing?
say in the last podcast, you still owe me a shoey for that
Dude,
one.
I flipping do. I
Yeah.
do. You know what? We'll do it after the podcast.
He was my fighter of the year, and it's because he still owed me a shoey for that one.
Yeah, we'll do it after the podcast.
No rush. But
No, we'll do it after the podcast,
yeah,
dog.
he's got a good striking partner. So
Yeah.
Glover's ready for a guy, with power and speed. So
Yeah.
Jamal Hill, though, can he do it? What do you think? What are you thinking, Steve?
Dude, I think this is going to be a tough one. It's a tough one to decide. It's a tough one to decide.
Yeah, it's a tough fight.
Who the fuck? Who's supposed to know the answer to this? No one.
Yeah.
It's such a coin flip, and it's very taxing on the mind, on the mental. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do, Devin? What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to figure out here? I don't know.
I think can Glover close the distance? If he closes the distance, he can make this an easy fight for himself. But if he stays on that outside, Jamal Hill's gonna he's gonna give him some nasty shots.
Well, I just think yeah, you're right, and I feel like it's too predictable. I feel like the predictability should be another thing to always consider in fights.
Mm-hmm.
It's predictable to think Glover should just take him down. Just go.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's got to be known for Jamal Hill. That's got to
Right.
be known. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude. You know what? I'm just going to make this easy for myself because I've been going back. This fight has been the hardest one. It's very difficult. And I like the thought of Glover losing by knockout, bro.
Crazy. He's turning on his
come
boy
on.
Glover. You really think Jamal Hill's gonna do it, huh?
Yeah, I feel like
After all the guys Glover's been able to submit and take out.
yeah. I feel like Jamal Hill hits harder than Jury, and Glover was taking a lot of shots. And even though I did say Glover was winning the stand-up battle against Jury, but that doesn't mean he still wasn't getting hit. Glover was getting hit a bunch of times, and I feel like if he does that even a quarter as much in this fight, Jamal Hill's going to lay this dude out bad, and it's going to be vicious. So my pick is for Jamal Hill, the new light heavyweight champion of the world, by knockout. I've been saying the second round like this whole time. Fuck it. First round finish. Boy, come on.
2 thumbs up, like it's chest.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Okay.
2 thumbs up, baby.
I'm going old man Glover this year, baby. How dare you turn your back on him? He's going back. He's going to get his belt back. We'll see the rematch against Jerry later on.
Yeah.
But, dude, Glover's going to be too much on the ground. If Jamal Hill does get a little rock on Glover's going to close that distance, take him down, and show him the ground, baby. He's going to submit him easy. A first round or some second round submission, bro.
Dude, Papa, the fight's not gonna be that long.
Jamal Hill needs to learn more ground. I don't think he's ready for this old man, baby.
Dude, he's gonna finish him so quick. It's gonna be stupid.
He ain't ready for the veteran Glover, baby.
Come on.
And someone's got to get this belt, baby. Someone's got to make it make it known who's the real heavyweight champion, because it's been vacated too long now.
Jamal Hill, baby. Jamal Hill.
We want to know who you guys think is supposed to win this belt. Who's got that 4th title fight win between Marino and Figueiredo?
And
we
guess
gotta
what?
know, baby. We gotta know. Let's know.
Guess what? No one cares about that 4th fight. No one cares.
I think they do.
And I want the MMA neighborhood to drop in the comments how much you guys don't care as well, or how much you guys and gals don't care. Because guess what? Tell Devin, Steven's right. No one gives a shit about this 4th fight. Or you could be like, Devin, you need to tell Steven to shut the fuck up, because everyone cares about that 4th fight. And we just like them, just like you, Devin, they also want to see a 5th fight. Just to prove me wrong.
I fucking hope so.
But guess what? You guys have to let us know by dropping comments, like and subscribing, and all that good stuff. And make sure to follow us on the YouTube, Devin.
At MMA Neighborhood.
And the IG.
MMA Neighborhood _Grant.
Because it is not the MMA Neighborhood without you. I am Steven.
I'm Devin.
And we will see you all after UFC 283.
Yeah, buddy.